What's up, everybody? What the fuck is up? Higher point of view here. It is your West Coast Packer backer, man. It's been a minute. Happy to see you guys. Happy off season to everybody. And what I'm gonna do really quick is just give my little rundown of my thoughts about things. Obviously, I'm an optimist when it comes to my Packers, and I would say we had a great season. We had a great season full of great moments. I've been over it. I just ain't had the time to come and holler at y'all. But yeah, we had a great season full of great moments. Obviously, Micah Parsons coming and really just showing the type of player that he can be. Healthy recovery for him. Same for Tucker Kraft, showing the type of player that he can be, surpassing Luke Musgrave as not just tight end one, but he was pretty much an option one for our team for a while. Okay. Um, Devontae Wyatt, same with his development. Christian Watson being able to stay healthy and become an impact also too. A speedy recovery by Jaden Reed that didn't really last us or hurt us too long. Malik Willis coming in and doing his magic, you know. And then the injuries, I'm still going to talk about the injuries. I think that's why we didn't get to the promised land. And speaking of the promised land, man, the Seahawks winning the whole thing made me feel even more confident about my Packers. I could see if it was a usual like Chiefs, even though they didn't even make the playoffs, or Eagles, or usual suspects who's always up there, even a Buffalo or Baltimore. Like one of them would have won it. I would have been like, yeah, they had to. They had their window, this, that, and the third. But Seattle won, and I feel top to bottom. I mean, in some spots, yeah, the Super Bowl champions, they got some better spots than us. But I think from top to bottom, us being healthy, where we can compete with them or be a better team. Looking at Matt LaFleur, he's going into year 7 or 8, right? Can't use any excuses against Seattle. Not that I'm comparing, but wasn't this McDonald's or McDaniel? I don't know the motherfucking name. Wasn't this his first go around? You know, so us Packers, man, got to be ready to go. Now, I've yet to see. Not that I've been looking for it in my feed, but who's this guy we just hired? Like, where's the press conference? Did they have it already, you guys? I haven't seen one. Where's the press conference? I think Hafley had his already in Miami, and I think Hafley had his with us last year before this point. What are they waiting on? Is this guy shy? Introduce us to Jonathan Gannon. But yeah, man. That's how I feel about my squad right now. It is off-season time. It is combine time, future prospects, future Packers will be looked upon. I'm no expert in that. Who we're going to get for that. You know who we're going to get for that. And before we bring my guest in, let's take care of our people, man. Zane in the motherfucking building, man. On the combine grind right now. Hey, I got to get on mine. And for anybody watching out there, shout out to Zane again, co-star of the show, man. Definitely a wake impact. Sorry about the banner, man. I guess I got to create a new banner. Shit done changed over here on StreamYard. They always doing some shit like that. I'll allow you guys to have a chance to follow my other platforms if you guys miss me of any sort. I'm putting them all up there for y'all. If y'all miss this content or just want to see me suffer on my gaming channel or give real good life lessons on my TikTok, you guys have all the information. Hey, man, we got Turtles in the building. What's the word, Turtles? Hey, the word is off season, man. The word is let's be happy as Packers. Packer fans, Packers, whatever you want to call it, man. Nehoff is in the building, man. Appreciate you, Dave. Turtle says that we could fix our special teams, we'll be fine. Well, we have a chance to. No more Rich. I would be upset if Dobbs is gone. I'm for Wicks to go instead. Oh, that's a hot take, Dave. Nehoff, that's a hot take. We gotta talk about it. Goop gotta go. Well, I don't think he gotta go, but Ed Policy should be looking closely this year. Turtle says he has high hopes for Gannon. Zane says David Romeo, my favorite guy on the team. Yeah, Romeo's a guy. He's a guy. He's the glue to me for all the receivers, and I would say he's the most consistent. Game in and game out, he does it. Now Christian Watson can blow up every other 3 or 4 games and just have one of them type 4 receptions, 120 yards, 2 touchdowns type games. But if you're talking about for consistency in and out of games and down by down, I got to go Romeo, man. John Bainan is in the building. And without further ado, we're going to have my guest to the building. Y'all know him. That's PK, a.k.a. Packers Kingdom.
What's going on? What's going on?
We chilling, PK, man. So my first question is, where the hell is this Gannon guy at? Why haven't we got a press conference of this man? And what do you know about him, Packers Kingdom? I'll tell you the only thing. I'll tell you all I know about him. Yes, I know he was the Cardinals head coach last year. And I always say on this channel, just because you're a head assistant coach don't mean you're a head coach. He's always been a good assistant to my knowledge. But sometimes people can't handle the whole load as a head coach. Sometimes people are just coordinators. You know what I'm saying? So maybe we did find us a gem. He didn't do that well in Arizona, but if anybody, Bill Belichick could go to Arizona right now, that won't set him up well. Arizona is Arizona. They haven't won in a very long time. So what I do look at is Jonathan Gannon when he was with Philly, right? Packers Kingdom, didn't he do good? Didn't he have a top defense when he was a Phillies defensive coordinator a couple years ago?
Yeah, he had a defense in 23.
Did they win that year?
No, he lost to the Chiefs.
Oh, yeah.
No, Chiefs just on the road.
Right. I mean, they got the Chiefs back, though. Can't say they didn't do that.
Yeah, but they got the Chiefs back. Chiefs wasn't good that year either when they was the Super Bowl. The rest was helping them.
Right.
It wasn't that good. Now, peak Chiefs versus peak Eagles, peak Chiefs wins.
I agree. So let's talk about our defensive coordinator. He did get the thumbnail. We're gonna talk about a lot of different shit right now, but any clue what scheme he runs? Any clue? Are we gonna be 3-4, 4-3? How's he gonna use the pieces we already got? Is we keeping Rashawn? Is we keeping Keyshawn Nixon? Like, what's gonna go on with this defense, man? You think he could be better than Hapley?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
But we have to beat the people. But I can't say he'd be better than Happy because Happy was set for failure too. Like having Keyshawn Nixon CV as the starters in the playoffs is, you don't think teams was licking their chops against us? Teams couldn't wait to play us.
You're right.
Because Keyshawn Nixon, what was Jair pet peeve? Getting beat on double moves, right? Flat footed.
Yeah.
What was CV pet peeve? Couldn't tackle, right? So they became vulnerable on the field. Now, if you want to run the ball, just go run the ball at Carrington Valentine on the bubble screen and take to the house. That's how it was. That's exactly how it was. If you want to pass the ball, go pass the ball to Keyshawn Nixon. That was it.
Okay, so with that being said, and you saying his name, is there any chance, man, we'll get Jair to come back home for a cheap discount? Nobody else want him. He went to 2 other teams that didn't work out. Sometimes that does happen.
You know, Goody don't go back to old players. Once you're an X, you're completely an X. I want Kenny Clark back, but I know he ain't coming back. Because Goody's
I mean, we got Randall Cobb back, but that was probably because of Aaron Rodgers.
Because Aaron Rodgers bullied Goody getting that trade done. Now, Jordan Love is a different ballgame. Jordan Love is going to do what he's told to do.
All right, D-Hop says, if we don't get bigger on both sides of the ball, we can't compete. Look at how big the Seahawks are. Turtle says Gannon loves quarters. Okay, I need to know a little more than that. Was that cover 4, cover 3? Niehoff says Gary gone. So what you think about that package, Keenum? Gary gone. That's it. We don't want to give him a reconstruct his contract.
He's what I hear from Goody. I think he stays.
Ooh, got to be a discount though, PK.
Gotta be discounted. They're gonna work with 3 things they're gonna do. But first, they're gonna see can he restructure his contract. 2, they're gonna see if they can trade him. 3, if they can't do none of those 2 options, then they're gonna cut him. So they're gonna think this really, really thoroughly. But they got up to March. They got to the New Year league to decide what they're gonna do. And then we gotta worry about LVN's 5th year. Are we gonna pick it up?
I guess we have to, right?
I really don't know because unless
that's a 13th pick, man.
Unless
we might. But we just saying he must if we don't pick it up.
But if he don't be good, it's gonna be a $14 million cap charge for us. So are you willing to pay LVN for 1 year $14 million?
No.
Exactly. That's exactly.
Just give him a contract. Give him a extension or something.
I'll give him the Jordan Love extension.
The prove it deal.
A prove it deal. And then, but if he goes the ball out, guess what? He's out of our price range. So it's very, very tricky here now. He was doing.
Go ahead.
Now, if LVN can turn to Myles Garrett 2.0 next season, then it'll be a different story.
You know that ain't gonna happen. Hey, Zane says is corner our biggest needs for a Super Bowl run. I would say so on the defensive side of the ball. PK, what you got on that one? You think corner the biggest needs for a Super Bowl run?
Actually, I feel like a defensive tackle. To me, defensive tackle.
We got it. He just got injured. We got Heavy D, man. I think Heavy D gonna really be a top tier player.
But every top defense have two interior guys. Look, you got on the Seattle Seahawks, you had Jerry Reed, an ex-Packer, and you had Leonardo Williams, you have Barre Mbappe, and then you had boy on the other cross of him. So you had 2 good edge rushers, and you had 2 great play out of defensive tackle. Well, you can put Devontae Wyatt next to Brinson. That's not good. You put Devontae Wyatt next to Kobe Wood. That's not good. You put Devontae Wyatt next to Carl Brooks. That's not good. They tried it. It didn't work. So the biggest pet peeve is I would love to have Sweat, but Sweat went to the Jets, and Solid went to go pick up Jermaine Johnson. It was a trade today that happened, and I'm very mad about that because Goody could have did that. You know, Matt LaFleur and Salah is best friends. You could have made a little sneaky trade. But see, Goody is too high on his ass. He don't want to win a Super Bowl. He just wants to win He just wants to win regular season games. Because 9 out of 10, 9 out of 10, Howie is making that trade. 9 out of 10.
PK, you can't say that about Goot, man. We got injured this year. Come on, man. We would have been doing good, man. We had Tucker Kraft, man. And look, hold up.
But 49ers was hurt too, and they still makes the playoff and win a playoff game.
Different styles make fights, man. Let's move on a little bit. Niehoff says coming off an ACL injury, is Kraft worth $20 million a year? I say yes. I say we just gotta hope that he stay healthy. And I say the type of player he is, the locker room leader he is, and what he does on the field, I do believe, that Kraft is worth whatever we're gonna have to pay him.
Hell yeah, I pay Kraft ass. Hell yeah. Him and Watson, I'll pay for a long time.
For real. Hey, Turtle says sign Alontae Taylor and draft D'Angelo Pons. Where's D'Angelo? What position is this?
Corner.
Oh, where Alontae Taylor at?
Corner. He on the Saints. Well, he a free agent right now.
Man, what about D'Angelo Pons? Is he good?
He's a dog. He on that Indiana defense.
Okay, so What
But
kind of projection?
but the only problem is he's 5'9".
Well, if he been doing this his whole life, he should know what he's doing.
Well, that means that Goody ain't picking him. You know, Goody, his goddamn types of players he like, and that's another problem. Why I'm afraid of, because he's gonna pass up good players because he's not the size he like, and that's what been biting us in the ass for years. He know that's the better player, but he rather choose that one because it fits his RS scores instead of getting a football player. The player that's going to win it, that's the player that is proven. He proved he do it. He did it all through college. Played boundary, slot, whatever he want to play. He played with a high efficiency. But we still going to choose that player that we don't know nothing about and have him win. So don't play again and choose that person or a person that's proven already. And that's what I'm afraid of he's going to do. Now, if you can find me a bunch of Edgerrin Coopers or Bullard or Evan Williams, then okay, I accept that. Football players.
All right. Hey, Turtle said on the offensive side of the ball, we're gonna need a real center if we're gonna lose Jenkins. Shit, I'm gonna go in and say Jenkins ain't even a real center. He can play it, but I think he best at guard anyway. But yeah, it looks like we might be losing Jenkins too. Packers Kingdom, what we gonna do at center, man?
At center. If I'm Gutekunst, I'm looking at the free agency market. I'm going to sign. The thing we should have done. I ain't gonna lie to you, and I hate to say it, we should have kept Myers. And I hate to say it.
You might be right, bro.
But he was really the glue. He was really Jordan Love's glue guy. Like, we didn't have to worry about nothing. You know, all the protection calls.
We have to worry about something now. He would get run down sometimes.
He was big and soft.
That's what I'm saying.
But I would bring back Sean Ryan. I would bring back Kennard. Banks. He's going to be on the team. But somebody else going to have to get cut. It's out of Gary. Is you willing to pay 1 year, 20 mil to Gary, or 1 mil, or 1 year, 24 mil to Banks?
I'll give it to
That's
Banks.
kind of contract gonna have to stand out.
Hey, Neoff says we need more grave diggers. Oh, of course. That'd be nice. Zane says, what do we need on offense? Shit, we talking about it right now. Offensive lineman, man. I think we got everything else. And then, okay, now another hard question, Packers Kingdom. Hold on. First of all, Turtle says Jair is 5'10", so Pond is good too. So look. Well, what about Josh Jacobs, Packers Kingdom? Can Emmanuel Wilson and that no-show Marshawn Lloyd handle the running backfield so we could save some money?
Yes, but we already know how good he is. He drafts for the future. He don't draft for the now, and that's another thing why I hate it, because the thing is that we need things now. We can't keep waiting year to year 3 and all that stuff. You know what I mean?
You're right.
I'm on. What's up, bud?
He online.
So what do you think about Josh Jacobs? Do we keep him or no?
I want to keep him. Keep him.
Yeah. He's productive. Remember I showed you that thing with broken tackle.
Just give me a running back too. Wood. Take it to give me a running back. If Lloyd can be healthy, man, this offense is gonna be crazy.
What about Brooks? Don't you think Brooks is pretty good?
I want to keep Brooks for 3 years. Don't touch him. Don't let him walk out the door. That pass protection is critical.
So we talking about Emmanuel Wilson, Brooks and Marshawn Lloyd as a backfield. If we don't keep
Wilson.
I don't think he can handle a whole load all the time.
Oh, Wilson, he might get a contract somewhere else.
For real?
Yeah, he's proven he can do it. He can get a contract somewhere else.
Any news on Malik?
Huh?
I heard he gonna get a bag.
Yeah, he's gonna get bad. We're gonna get that third round pick for the look sweet. Crazy. See, Goody's not an elite GM. He's a very good GM. You know, your elite GMs is Ron Wolf Eric Wolf, Ron Wolf's son, and the other dude, Max, the other dude from Seattle, GM. Those are elite GMs because they went to the Super Bowl. Goody is very good GM. Now, in Goody's mind, Michael Parsons is enough. No, if you preach on, you don't. Football is 365 day a year thing. The roster. That means that you should look at these trades. You should see, okay, you're not going to find a Sweat in the second round. They're not. Just like you trade for Parsons, because you're not going to find a Parsons in the first round. The way we draft pick, you're not going to find a game. We need game changers. We need game changers.
Nihop says, I just remember the Bakhtiari nightmare. Yeah, that was like the worst thing that happened to us at the worst possible time. Turtle says, I love Jacobs, but I would go younger with Breece Hall. Nihop said, Jets need a quarterback too bad. We can't trade him to the Jets for Breece Hall. Shit, I would, but what you think about Breece Hall, Packers Kingdom?
Breece Hall?
Should we go younger with him?
I would love to have Breece Hall, but I just think that Jacobs is back because Jacobs is the heart and soul of the team. And
right. That makes sense.
I don't think we're nowhere.
That makes sense. You got to look at leadership too, man. It ain't just changing the position or just changing players.
And the thing is that if we draw Jacob, guess what? Next year we're gonna be the youngest team again. They get bounced out of the playoffs because we're the youngest team in the league, and people gonna complain why we always do. And another thing, Goody needs to stop being the youngest team in the league all the time. History-wise, no team in the NFL be the youngest team and win a Super Bowl.
Well, it's the way we draft. We can't help it at this point. We're the youngest team. I mean, we just got to keep playing more years, and other teams got to draft more.
But if you're going to be the youngest team in the league, right? Can you draft the young football players? Can you draft guys if they athletic, but can they show the athleticism with some stats behind it? Like you can't draft a guy because the RS is at 10, but only had one sack in 4 years of his college career. It's like, I'm tired of that. Like, LV, I'm tired of that. You should see the difference between, let's see. You should see, let's see. Look at it. Now, if you got a player like Christian Watson that's dominating his competition, then that's different. But when you got a person, because he got the traits, but you still need to learn how to do this and that, then stay away from those players because we don't have time to keep developing. We got time. Somebody got to make an impact now, especially if we ain't have no money. That's why I said we get like 2-3 vets on defense. Go all defense and vets. Offense, I don't care if they're young. You know what I'm saying? But defense needs some vets. And Patriots and Seattle Seahawks, they both have got vets and went to the Super Bowl. They wasn't the youngest team in the league on the Super Bowl. There was a mixture. It was like 26 and up. You know what I'm saying? 27 and up.
Yeah, that means our leaders need to step up more. But we have leaders, man. They just got hurt, man. Tucker Kraft is a leader. Josh Jacobs is a leader. Even even Keyshawn is a leader.
Yes, he's a leader,
But
but I don't want Keyshawn touching the field.
I say him in limited proportions. He should be a returner, but
I
that's it.
say
But
I say this. I say on rundown, I want Keyshawn Nixon and Nate Hobbs out there. On passing down, I want CV and somebody and Hobbs in the slot and another CV out there.
CV can't tackle.
Yeah, I know. I said I want CV on passing downs, meaning that they throwing the ball. But see, that's when you become predictable.
But even if they throw the ball,
they see that and like, okay, this personnel. But see, I just want Gannon to have the best defense in front of him because that's what he had in Philly. That's what Howie Roseman did for him in Philly. They gave him the best defense of personnel on that year. And that's what Goody needs to do. Stop going off RAS and go off stats. And does the athletic ability goes with the stats and the film. Don't just look at a guy like, oh, and then see a 10 RS. Oh yeah, he's one. And then you look at his film and it's trash. But since he got the 40 time and the shuffles and all everything else, oh, I want to select him because he looks fast. No, select the person that's actually going to contribute right now.
Okay, hey, Zane said we need a Super Bowl. It's been almost 16 years. Oh man, Zane, don't say that. It is getting. I used to say 10. I used to say we won this decade. Now, yeah, it's about that time to get another one. Niehoff says, "What good is a draft and develop if you get them playing good and then you can't afford to pay them and they go to another team?
Hey,
what are we, a farm team? We are a farm team. We are."
Hey, but tell him this. Go keep getting them comp picks. That's how a lot of teams build out their rosters. Them comp picks. Them comp picks be detrimental. It'd be really, really good. We need those comp picks.
So how many do we have this year?
Probably have like 2. But if you're going to get a player like an LVA player, you need to have the coaches that know how to develop players like that before. You can't bring in the coach and they expect it to get a veteran pass rushers or something, but then they come with LVN and Gary that just try to bully you instead of trying to learn new moves and come up with new counters. Like if Gary had a counter, if he bull rushed and have a counter off that, Gary will be dangerous. But see, he just like this bull rush. He just like the bull rush in. I like Gary. I put Gary inside at 3 tech sometimes. But I need to see Gary. I need to see this team play pissed off. I need to see this team go on a tour. Just tear everybody up. And shock the world.
I think we were en route to doing that this year. It was a real good feeling that I had. Like, I forgot after what game. It was very early on, but Parsons had a game, and it was just like, all right, this is what this team going to end up being. And then, again, we just got decimated by injury. Niehoff says, but we don't get comp picks until next year. Niehoff said Gary too slow. Yeah, he started off good this year, but he just slowed down. I don't know if he just got fatigue or his knee got wore out. I don't know, man. But he was looking good.
You know what? As you say that, I just think that Gary was. I think Gary was jealous because he's supposed to be the the number one. And they seen that everybody was rooting for Parsons. The fans was rooting for Parsons. Everybody was rooting for him. And he's like, dang, this used to be my crowd. We used to say my name. Now they say his name. That was jealousy. He was jealous. I mean, I get mad too if somebody from there take my spot and everybody loving him and then kicking me to the curb. I
No,
feel some something too.
he could have balled more. He could have been a decoy. He should have a better. He should actually have less.
But also he should say, oh. But also me, I would take that. I got Michael Parsons. That means that I get to have 20 sacks because they're gonna be worried about him. I get to have my 1-on-1s, which I've been praying for. Remember, we always trying to get Kenny Clark help. We got Kenny Clark some help. Guess what? Got traded.
Yeah.
When we finally got Gary some help, all of a sudden he don't want to play no more. This team is just that the head coach just. I don't know what they're doing, but the head coach sees that he just allow his players to do whatever they want because he don't have no voice. And
I ain't gonna say that. Remember, he suspended Jair.
Gannon needs to. They need to let Gannon draft the defensive players because you see the players he drafted in the Cardinals: Walter Nolan, Will Johnson, Bo Melton brother. Well, other guys, and I really like the Cardinals personnel. Like,
but they were so bad. Hey, Turtle says next year's draft class is even better.
Man, but and today is the defensive lineman and linebackers for the combine.
Okay, hey, shout out to MVP in the building, man. Appreciate you. I wish we replaced Stenavich. I like Stenavich as an offensive line coach, not a fucking offensive coordinator, man. LaFleur needs a little more help than that. Man, remember Nathaniel Hackett, man? I don't see Stenavich. I mean, again, I don't know what he done created or what play he done, what big play of the season that he done drew up, but it just seems like Nathaniel Hackett was even better at the whole game plan as an offensive coordinator, man. I think it's just all Matt LaFleur just go out there and call what the fuck he calls. You feel me? I don't know if he got 2 or 3 people giving other suggestions. I don't know.
You know what I think also? I think he needs to ask for he needs to get somebody in the building that won a Super Bowl to tell him how it feels to have a Super Bowl. Tell him to help Matt LaFleur get his time management right. Matt LaFleur needs a team. Matt LaFleur needs to start trying to be Bill Belichick. That's who Matt LaFleur think he is. Bill Belichick is my way or the highway. You don't listen, oh well. But he needs somebody when he called challenges and timeouts. He needs somebody to grab him like that's the wrong move. Because everybody.
What about Clemens?
Matt LaFleur, let me tell you this. Matt LaFleur has a bunch of yes men around him. He don't have nobody oppose him. He needs somebody to oppose. He needs an OG on his side to pull him to the side. Like, look, that's a bad challenge. That's a bad timeout. Because think about the Bears game. If we had one more timeout, we win the game.
I hope you didn't drink my teas and my fruit punch and my water.
What do you mean?
Yeah, somebody got my apple.
Yeah, me. But he needs an OG. Just like Bill Belichick had Matter of fact, he's got like Bill Walsh type. Matter of fact, he needs me as his time management.
Of course he does, man. He wouldn't miss a beat, man.
Think about it. How you a head coach? How you a head coach and you lose and you throw these challenges because it's in your back pocket? Like, and guess what? Nobody opposes him about it. Nobody talks to him about it. It's like, okay, Matt LaFleur, we go what you want to go. Whatever you want to do, we follow.
That's supposed to be
nobody oppose. This is why Matt LaFleur had really loved Aaron Rodgers. When Matt LaFleur heard Aaron Rodgers was getting traded, Matt LaFleur was pounding on the table to keep Aaron Rodgers. He didn't want Coach Jordan Love because he knew that if he had to coach, if he had to coach Jordan Love, he had to start from scratch. But if we had Aaron, we just tell Aaron Rodgers, I want you to run this play. Aaron Rodgers is so good. He can make any play that's trash into a touchdown. So he didn't have to. So Matt LaFleur wanted to keep that going. You don't think You don't think Manafort didn't want Aaron Rodgers to stay? Did you hear about Manafort was pounding the table for Rodgers to stay?
I mean, that's what they said. We don't know if it really happened. Hey, shout out to Gooseby, man. Reason that we doing
But,
this.
but, but, you, but you get what I'm saying, though. And Manafort needs to stop babysitting Jordan Love. Let him sling that thing, man.
Remember, he let him sling that thing in San Francisco, and he threw an interception.
I'm saying, how you let Jordan Love sling the ball 40 times when he was hurt in 2024, but a healthy Jordan Love, you wanna put cuffs on him. But when we need you to put cuffs on Jordan Love and with him being injured, he didn't want to do it. Is this going to be the year that Manafort finally step up and be like, we need to step up. I can't be losing games. And it's crazy because we be up 2 scores on even Denver Broncos. 2 scores?
Yep.
Stop being conservative. Stop being a liberal, Manafort, please.
So you want him to be like Dan Campbell?
I want him to be like Joe Burrow. Josh Allen. Let them take over this. Let them take over the game.
Josh Allen fucked up.
Just give Jordan Love the play and let him audible. Just let him audible if you feel like it. Stop holding on to him, because he would never learn. He would never learn if he being held on to.
You have a point. Hey Zane, let us know, man, about the combine program. Did it drop or what, Zane? All right. So speaking of the combine, Packers Kingdom, what do you think the top 2 positions the Packers should look at? Or is Gutekunst, he always says this, I pick the best person available other than, team needs, which I don't agree with. I mean, it depends on who the best player is. So, I mean, where do you see us, attacking in the draft? And what is our pick? I know we don't have a first, right?
We got the 52 pick.
Okay, so we're going to have to really get us a dog for that pick, man, because that's pretty much our first round.
We got to get a dog, because if I see one more time him going to the direction of an LVN or somebody, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose my cranium. Because, you look, Goody, you can make it yourself from a good GM to an elite GM this offseason.
Niehoff says first pick is going to be a lineman. I wouldn't mind.
I would not oppose it. If it's a lineman, bring it on to me. Protect Pookie, man. If that's going to protect Pookie, do it. But we have to also to realize that Banks is in the way. What are you going to do with the Banks contract?
He might play better.
Keep him on the roster.
He might play better.
Or he's going to keep him on the roster.
Turtle said, I hope they address center in free agency. Yeah, we got to address it somewhere.
Turtle
said, release Banks, move Belton to left guard, re-sign Sean Ryan. Would that work, PK?
Elton Jenkins, if I'm Goody, I'm looking for a trade partner for
For who? Shout out to Turtles, man. For who?
For Elton.
Well, I mean, what's the market for him?
So if he goes to center,
but he get injured every year, bro.
That's what I'm saying. He get injured at the wrong time. This whole team get injured at the wrong time. I promise you, we could never play with a full team. And guess who was? No, you know what messed us around? That bye week in the early round. That messed us real bad.
Right.
We need a late Bay round. Guess who won us? Guess who took the teams in the Super Bowl? 2 other teams that was the most healthiest. That had most state players. Every time, every year, it ain't the bums that's going down. It's our star players going down. Like, think about it. Robert Tonyan was aiming to be a top 5 tight end that year. Aaron Rodgers was making him a name. Trying to get him paid. Hurt. Devontae Adams got hurt. Aaron Jones got hurt. The whole receiver core got hurt. This year, Jaden Reed hurt. Watson got hurt. Marshawn Lloyd stay hurt. Jordan Love got hurt. Parsons hurt.
Marshawn Lloyd didn't play a snap, or did he?
I'm surprised that Xavier McKinney is this is another thing I say. This is another thing that we need veterans because they know how to work their bodies. These young cats is like they say, they dumb with full of cum. They're dumb. So they're going to play at 100 miles per hour and don't know how to take care of their bodies because they're not used to this. So they're just going to try to hit you. See, a veteran have a technique. Like, I want like, what's the old dude from? The linebacker from Chiefs, Leo. White, yeah. Throw him $11 million. Stop being scary. We don't pay for good, we pay for great. And he's 25 years old. He's still young, got left in the tank, and he won a Super Bowl. Get Super Bowl caliber players. You can get him. Who else?
Hurdle says also if we lose Willis, we should try to go after Will Levis or Richardson. I go for Richardson.
I want AR because he's that Cam Newton dude. And this and that would fit, and Air would fit this system like a glove. And then another thing is we need to stop being all that young. I love Banks. Actually, I lie. I don't love that nigga. Banks. Cut him post June 1st, and go get a Pro Bowler like left guard. Go get an All-Pro left guard. You see what Chicago Bears did? They signed Drew Diamond and they traded for 2 players. And guess what? Yeah, Tony had one of the best offensive linemen in the game.
They did their thing on that one.
Did you see the chart of Belton and Banks was the worst guards in the league? They was the worst.
You gotta get better.
We can't have. Go ahead.
Nihop says, "Is it me or did Watson come back looking better after the injury?" I think he did.
And Watson gonna have a whole offseason. Man, you gotta watch out, man. If y'all tell me
you need to gain some weight though.
Yeah, he need to gain some more weight. He need to be looking like DK in a minute.
I know. He got the body for it.
Like Matt LaFleur, you have Kraft. You're gonna have all. I wouldn't be opposed if you bring back Romeo Dobbs. I feel like. See,
you think he's valuable enough to keep?
Because think about it. You have regular season Dobbs, you got playoff Dobbs. Now, if playoff Dobbs show up for 17 games, he could be a 1,000-yard receiver easily. But Matt LaFleur is trying to scapegoat players. He's trying to get them on cheap contracts. And that's why he keep having these dang rotations. Because he's a player hater and he won't let these folks make their money. Stop being scared to pay. You pay Rashawn Gary, you pay bums, but you can't pay the guys.
Hold on. So you said Rashawn Gary, then you said bums. Did you just call Rashawn Gary a bum, Packers Kingdom?
No, I didn't call him a bum. I said he paid bums.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
If you can pay Banks, you can pay Nate Hobbs right there. If you cut them 2 players right there, guess what? You have $50 million right there. We can have $100 million in cap space if we really want to. But we already know Goose is a scary motherfucker, man. That's why if I had Howard Roseman, I wouldn't be stressing over this team. I'm serious. Cause we know what he gonna do. He's gonna get the best player. Eagles is gonna find some way to win the draft. Some way that a player that shouldn't land in their hands is gonna land in their hands. Watch.
But what if Goot is, again, the Packers do have a farming system type deal. So what if he just listening to what they telling him to do as far as the draft?
How about he listen to his fans, and I guarantee you have a better team.
Not all the fans, only the ones like you.
Like, we need to stop. I understand we have a philosophy, but 16 years on a Super Bowl, HP?
We'll be there.
What's up with the you talk about draft philosophy? Like, let me tell you this. What really had killed us was 2021. Okay? Bad draft. Absolutely bad draft. Isaiah McDuffie was decent. And TJ Slayton. Letting TJ Slayton go was the biggest mistake Goody ever made. You're telling me you couldn't pay $10 million for him? But you gonna pay 12 for Nick Hobbs?
I mean, bro, Nate Hobbs, I'm gonna give him another chance. He said he's gonna do better this year.
Look,
Man.
you traded Kenny Clark. You traded Kenny Clark, and you didn't trade to get a person to help us back. Kobe
the
would.
young guys. They didn't expect Wyatt to get hurt. Come on, Packers Keenum.
Kobe would. I knew Wyatt was gonna get hurt. Think about it this way.
I'll say that.
Do you see the pattern in here? Devontae Wyatt go off first 3 games, then get hurt for half the season. It happened in 20. Well, it happened when he first got drafted. The following year it happened, and it's the third year it happened. It happened 3 years in a row. HP 3. He goes off, looks like an All-Pro, 1 crunch driving injury, out for 6 weeks. Come back, not as good as he was. Bam, off season. Again and again. Goody needs to stop just drafting RS score players. If you don't have the staff to make sure that these players are getting the tools that they needed to be successful, why draft players like that, knowing that you can't develop? You just waste your pick.
Niehoff says Dubs is way too valuable on third downs. I agree with Romeo, man. I wanna keep Romeo. Turtle says his ceiling is probably highest from the group. Romeo or Christian Watson? Blake says no, don't listen to the fans. Yeah, no, not just any fan. Please no. We probably still have Rodgers. Niehoff says good point. Slayton was a major mistake. Definitely. I mean, I miss Big TJ, man, especially down there in the goal line, brother. You know, I think
he'll be cut. I think he'll be cut from the Bengals. Hey, hey, you know what's crazy? Guess who their D-line coach is?
Who?
Montgomery.
Oh my God! Yeah, well, I'm glad we got rid of him, though.
That's why the Bengals defensive line is so trash last year.
Yeah, he ain't gonna have a job in a minute. But all right, man. So look, so you said the first pick. You said lineman. You'd be cool with it. Would you be cool with a corner with the first pick?
I'd be cool with corner, lineman, or corner or lineman. Cause I'm hearing that defensive tackle. If you go for defensive tackle in 52, it's a reach. Because a lot of unless the RS scores is amazing. The combine, but right now it's Lee Hunter. It's Lee Hunter. It's Christian Miller, and it's this them two. And if one of those two don't drop, everybody else you can get in. Everybody else can get in the third round.
Do you think that we'll go for old man Calais Campbell?
Man, like I said, let Gannon take care of the personnel and ask Gannon what he needs. Like, this is why you're a GM. You're a GM to help the coaches win. You're not a GM because you want to do it. You're supposed to ask Gannon, what do you need? You need this player? I got you. Manafort, what do you need? That's why you're here to build a team for them. You're not here to build a team for yourself. You're supposed to have. This is why Ben Johnson, and this is why Jim Harbaugh put in their contract. This is why these guys put in their contracts. I want control of the full team. I want to know. I want to draft the team, and I want to draft the team. I want to pick the coaches, like a Bill Belichick style. I want to do it. Let me do it.
Hey, David Niehoff says draft players and not numbers. That is true. And Niehoff also says Goody will pick some prospect from Tulane. Oh no. He might.
From South Alabama. Hey, from South Alabama. Hey, Goody gonna pick somebody from South Alabama. Or he gonna get the Georgia Bulldogs, but the wrong player.
Right. He got the right team, but he get the wrong guy. Oh man, chill out, man. Chill out on my DM, man. I got his back, man. Hey, Goot gotta go. Goot gotta go. Nah, Goot is cool with me. I ain't gonna lie. Like if it was something I just couldn't handle anymore, I like his picks. I like what he thinks like, but he missed. Everybody misses. So. Find me more Evan Williams, Bullards. Find me a Sorrell, Oliver, Cooper. Hey. Find me those guys. Aaron Jones. Please find us an Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones.
One more time.
Find us a But we need all those players on defense. Our offense, Jordan Love is good enough to operate, but just the defense needs to be fixed.
You don't think we just need one more weapon on offense? Somebody that could take over a game? Can Reed take over? Let's go down the line.
It's Matt the one that's telling Jordan Love to throw the ball who he wants to throw the ball to. It's not Jordan Love. When you see Jordan Love, you can tell who's playing. Jordan Love is getting everybody
the ball to Romeo a lot. He does.
That's because we don't want because you know why we did that, because Romeo wasn't a contract year and he wants Romeo to get paid so we get that cup pick. See, this is what I'm saying. I know what these people be thinking. They want that cup pick. They know they can get a cup pick. That's why get Romeo off the ball. He on the contract year, and guess what? Next year, Jaden Reed's gonna get the ball a lot because he's gonna be on the contract year, and they're gonna want that cup pick.
That makes sense. Hey, shout out to Turtles, man. Turtles been bringing it today. Underrated position of need is linebacker. If we lose Quay and McDuffie, draft a guy like Perkins Jr. or Jacob Rodriguez alongside Hopper and Cooper. What you think about that, Packers Kingdom linebacker?
What you talking about, linebacker? I want Leo from Chiefs.
Are you want to keep Quay?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Okay.
I want to keep Quay, but see, another thing is that we didn't use Quay correctly.
Exactly.
Quay is not a cover linebacker. Quay is a pass rush linebacker. You mug in the A gap.
They just looking at his speed to think that he covers. He don't got it.
See, things that nobody listens to me, because I know my players and I know the team they came off of. Quay is a blitzing linebacker that you just sit. He's like a dog. Just stick him on the quarterback, and just let Cooper sit in the middle and let him go.
Niehoff says more of Cooper, please. More of Cooper, please.
Utilize your players, man. Like let them stop trying to. Like I said, this team is built. This team be like, these coaches be like, I know if I use them right, I can't get them back. So we gotta make them mess up for when they get on a good deal, on a good contract, then we can let them do what they need to do.
You think they really thinking like that?
I really do think like that, because year after year and year, look at Devontae Adams, one of the best receivers, and you're just gonna let Jordan trade him? Are you dumb?
He wanted to go though. He wants to go to Vegas with his best friend and his wife.
You know why he wanted to go? Because they felt like he wasn't important. They felt like Aaron Rodgers first. And he couldn't wait too long, man. And think about it. How would you feel? You just come off one of your best seasons in the league, and Devontae Adams, like, I can't get paid. You know, Devontae Adams had to take insurance money out for just in case he get hurt, for he can be covered for his family become. That's messed up. I feel like y'all don't want me. Y'all want Aaron Rodgers. Y'all think, and then goes. Guess what? He go to Vegas and win All Pro. What? Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yeah, well, we know what he good, but I think we got rid of him at the right time. You know,
No, he didn't.
overall.
No, he didn't,
So
because he went to the Rams. He went to the Rams and dominated too.
Okay, he did. Hey, Niehoff says if they let Dubs go, he will be a Viking or a Lion. I would hate to see that happen.
Vikings don't have enough money, and Lions is tied up with some money too. Lions need a pass rush, so they're gonna be focused. They got receivers. They ain't gonna be paying no $20 million for no Romeo Dobbs. They're gonna put $20 million in pass rush.
Myles Garrett gonna stay where he at.
Yep.
What about Crosby? Crosby look like he on his way out.
He'll stay.
They want 2 first rounds.
He'll stay. He's gonna be a Raider. Because they just promoted one of his best coaches, one of his close coaches to him as DC. They promoted, at first they wanted DeMarcus Covington, but they just promoted the guy from the defensive line to DC.
Turtle said Leo is a good shout. Would you want to? Hey, if we let go of Quay, would you want to grab Leo Chanel?
Yes, because he'd
be all over the place with the Chiefs. How big is he?
Because if Quay price is $12 million, we can sign Chanel for that, and he's better than Quay. He can cover and he can go after the quarterback.
Yeah, you're right.
So we need to spend money to upgrade, not to sit here. Oh, I want to buy because it's cheap. And if you pay for something, use them. Don't sit there and pay them and have them sit.
Yeah. Okay. Well, look, man, we're going on an hour, man. We're gonna be back at some point, man. Just any ideas come up, Packers Kingdom, holler at me so we could just link up through the off season, because I miss David, I miss Turtles, I miss all the homies, you know what I'm saying, who be coming through showing us some love. So, we gotta do this again really soon. We'll just find a subject and just let the shit fly. Shout out to Blake 22, man, Turtles, Niehoff, everybody in the building. Thank you, Packers.
The news just dropped.
MVP. Go ahead.
The news dropped. Head coach Matt LaFleur dropped a full letter grade this season and ranks second to last in the league in respect for players. That says a lot. And then we gave this man a contract, and the player don't respect him. So behind closed doors, he's losing this. Behind closed doors, he's losing the players. But on camera, these players love him. You see how you see two-way. When your coach is two-way, when your coach is two-way, look.
Shout out to John Boehner. Hey. Hold up, PK. Hey, PK, hold up. What is the source of this story, bro? Where'd you get it from, bro? They could be lying. What you talking about?
Aaron Nagler just dropped the article.
Oh, so okay. So what did he say?
Cheesehead TV.
All right. So what they say?
He went from ranked 7 to 21. So he was best 7 2 years ago. Now he ranked 21. Terrible. And we gave this dude a contract. And policy need to get fired.
Hold on, man. He just got up in there.
They need to go. Because how you from 49ers? You from your dad from 49ers, and you putting up with this crap.
It's his first couple years, Packers Kingdom. All right, Niehoff says Goody drafted a lot of attacking players for defense, and his defense.
It's an NFL PA gradings.
Shout out to Turtles, man. Appreciate you. All right, man. So look, we're gonna link up again, Packers Kingdom, man. Go on and close it out for us, man. What's the last thing on your mind about these Packers?
Another thing is, We getting new training. We're getting new training staff and medical staff again. Too many injuries.
Yeah,
So Matt LaFleur better get cooking, or he's going to get cooked.
you're right.
Ain't no more
You're right.
excuses this year. Matt LaFleur, you got paid. You got paid. No more excuses for you this year. No more, buddy. You had 8 years. 8 years to get you got one more year for me. Or shit, I'll go protest.
So you're giving them 1 year. You
One
giving
more
everybody
year.
hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button.
One more year. Just because I don't want to mess up Jordan Love flow in this offense. I don't want to change play calling because it might throw off Jordan Love because he's still young and he's still trying
What
to.
about our defense, man? How fast is our defense gonna regroup? Are they students of the game, man? When Gannon come with his shit, like they got to learn a whole new playbook, man. I don't want them playing slow, and I don't
No,
want them
but
playing.
think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Everybody runs nickel, right? Everybody runs nickel. Like Gannon don't have
Somebody told me he run quarters.
no.
Somebody say he run
Gannon
quarters.
don't run a scheme. Gannon don't run. He runs a 4-3 and 3-4. He does both. So he's like a versatile. He's like a multi front defense. So he runs a 4-3 and 3-4. So and everybody runs a 4-3, even you 3-4 because it's nickel. It's just
So
nickel.
you think he gonna know as far as the pass rush how to get it together? He gonna know how to use Kobe Wood and Carl Brooks.
You don't think Gannon in the room watching film right now to see who plays and who goes?
He should.
That's what he's doing. He got to. 'Cause I gotta understand this downfall of this defense, man. I gotta study the downfall.
Well, once you study it, let us know, and that might be the next thing that we need to talk about, man. So go on and do all your little studying and let us know what's the downfall of the Packers defense, man. So break it all down for us. But I appreciate you coming through, PK, man. We're gonna get up out of here. Link up on me, man. We're gonna try to do this. You know, I said try, y'all. You know, I'll be busy and all that, but we got to do this at least once a week, right? Like we got to get this going, man. And that's up to me and Packers Kingdom. So I appreciate everybody in here, man. PK, good looking out, bro.